Hello, everybody. Flamin' Shark back with another video, and I'm sure this was not on anybody's bingo card, so to speak, but we are here to begin Persona. That's right, we are jumping into the Persona series, and it is, of course, the Persona 3 Reload. That is where we are kicking off our journey. I think that's just what makes the most sense given um the accessibility of stuff. And this is kind of the game that, like, when people think of like the Persona games, they don't really typically want to go further back than this one. And it's also kind of the easily accessible ones. It's just kind of where it makes sense to start our journey, as I'm sure many people actually have recently with the release of the P3 Reload. I'm super excited to play this game, but I am kind of a little nervous, not necessarily to play the game itself, but to do like a full-blown Let's Play of it for a couple reasons. One, I know that or at least I'm pretty sure, the Persona games are stupidly long, so I'm expecting this to be like a 20 million part Let's Play, and which is why I'm also planning to do really long episodes for this Persona Let's Play. And the other thing that I'm really looking forward to about this, that I'm also a little nervous about, is I know it's a JRPG, and I'm not gonna lie, right? This is kind of where I think my gaming illiteracy is really gonna come into play. I kid you not, I'm not sure if I've even necessarily played a game before that even necessarily falls into the genre. And I don't know if that, like, it's strange, right? Because I am like a nerd and I really like Japanese stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't have like huge, despite Japan being a huge source for some of the biggest gaming franchises in the world. I'm not like super familiar with a lot of them, to be perfectly honest. Like, I've barely played Legend of Zelda. I've barely played Mario. I've played some Smash games, but not, again, nothing that much. I've played a little bit of Metroid in the past, like as far as like the Nintendo stuff, and then other stuff. Like, I've never played Final Fantasy. Obviously, I've never played Persona, so on and so forth. Um, and so I don't really have a lot of experience really with Japanese games in general outside of, like I said, I've been doing visual novels on the channel, which, yeah, all of the ones I've done have been Japanese. And, they're more often than not Japanese. But I think with this game, I know it's going to be a real game. I know it's going to be narrative driven, story driven, because that's still in the niche of the type of games that I want to play on the channel, because it is ones that I can kind of react to and kind of, talk about from a story standpoint on a deeper level. So I know it's in the zone of the type of stuff I do, and I also know that everyone who knows me that's played the Persona series always say that, like, oh, I'd love Persona. Don't know what to make of that, but everyone thinks I'd love this series. It's a really beloved series in general, so I'm really excited, and I don't know what to expect. And I'm not sure when this is going to go up, but it will probably be pretty soon, because I don't know. I'm not set on it, but it's probably going to go up like within like a week and a half or so, like 2 weeks, whatever, because I think I know where I'm putting it. And if that is what I end up doing with it, I am like really excited to dive into Persona and really kind of jump into this new era on the channel of me playing a new game and a series that's going to likely go on forever, because I plan to see Persona 3 Reload through to the end. And if for some reason, if this ends up not being my thing, I'm not gonna commit to Persona 4, Persona 5, but I'm imagining I will eventually do Persona 4 and Persona 5 in some context. I know even those games have different versions. I honestly have no fucking clue. I have people who will inform me what to do down the line if it comes to that, but I'm super excited for this. But I will admit, I think this is something where I don't know how this is gonna go from an actual Let's Play standpoint, because I do suck at video games. I like to say that a lot. I'm probably not as bad as I make it out to be, but I do expect to be absolute ass at whatever this game is. Whatever Again, like, I presume combat related stuff I might be ass at, but I don't really know. Like, I know nothing about this fucking game. Like, I don't know anything about this series. The only character I think I even know, and I'm pretty sure this is a character from Persona 5, but the only character that I know is a Persona character is the dude with the mask. And I don't even know if that even explains who I'm talking about. But this character was everywhere when Persona 5 came out. You might know who I'm talking about, because I know they're in Persona 5. To be fair, though, I don't even know if that means that they're only in Persona 5, because I don't know if Persona is like an anthology thing where like each video game, each Persona, I don't know if it's like a JoJo's thing where like each Persona is like its own story, or if like the characters are recurring, or if it's like a brand new cast is what I'm trying to say. So I have like no idea if the character I'm talking about is even like specifically a P5 character, or if they've been in like multiple Persona games. I don't fucking know. But I do know that the Persona games can pretty much all be played on their own without any context, which is one of the reasons why we can start at Persona 3. It is that type of series where you don't really have to have played previous games. So because of that, I kind of get the feeling that it's probably going to be an all new cast of characters every game. And a generally new story, but it still is in the same universe and has similarities that kind of make it a Persona game, right? So whatever that looks like, that's not something I have to worry about for like 20 million years, because I'm pretty sure this game goes on for fucking ever. But I'm really excited to play it. I don't really have that much else to say. I don't know what to expect. I am so fucking blind. I literally don't know what any of the characters look like. I don't know what the gameplay is. I'm probably as blind as anyone that's ever fucking played Persona. So I am like really excited for this, but also kind of nervous because, like I said, not much of a gamer, but hey, maybe we'll gradually change that. Although, to be fair, I actually have been playing some video games lately. I won't say what, because one of them is like not going to be a series on the channel, but it does have a connection to something that will eventually be on the channel. Some of you guys might be able to figure out what that is just from that vague description. But I've been playing some stuff because I recently got back into recording, and hopefully by the time you guys see this, we're on some sort of like upload streak or whatever. But yeah, I definitely am really looking forward to doing more content. And like I said, I wanted to try something else with the gaming, and I kind of just spur of the moment decided let's play Persona, and I literally bought the game and downloaded it basically once I decided that that's what we're gonna do. So here we go. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if I know that there's definitely, this is something I've actually gotten a fair few requests to do Persona, so I definitely know that there's people that are going to be excited to see this, but I don't think anyone was expecting this at least any time remotely soon. Neither was I, because it was on my list. I was committed to do it one day, but trust me, I didn't think now would be the day. And honestly, I didn't have it on my bingo card for 2024, let alone the first half of 2024. But let's not waste any time. Let's fucking do this. I am so excited to jump into this. And there's really not a whole lot else to say. I'm just kind of getting everything ready to go on my end. And for the first time ever, let's see what Persona 3 Reload has in store for me. Play. Okay. Okay. We're running an install script. I can see a character. Okay. I'm not really paying attention, but I can see a character. I don't even know if that's a guy or a girl, to be honest. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. There's like a window in the corner. Depictions of violence, bullying, suicide. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I noticed when I bought the game that it actually asked for my age. I didn't know this game. I'm assuming that means this game is rated M, which I had no idea. Sports online features, huh? I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, why not? Atlas, I believe that's the company that owns it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like so excited for this because I am like so blind to this. Okay, Unreal Engine. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. See that a lot. Okay, cutscene right away. Jesus Christ. All right. Controller is down. Let's go. Hello? Changing up the music. This the OP? Okay. Song's pretty jazzy. Art's pretty cool. I know Persona 3 is really known for its stylistic nature, actually.
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in
English song?
but I do believe
Oh, she's hot.
things come to life by accident when your name's on. Sounds like it's meant to.
There was like a little kid there. The clock thing. Whoa! Holy shit! I don't know what to make of any of this. Okay, that guy looks like a fucking Ghibli character. There's a key. Jesus Christ, why is everyone... Is this just a thing? What the fuck? Why is everyone blowing their brains out? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, Japanese imagery now. I don't even know what we're looking at in this intro. I can't make heads or tails out of any of this. I love the black and white and then the super emphasized reds in the hair. What is happening in this OP? I feel like I'm getting spoiled on the whole game, but it's one of those things where it's like so weird that I don't know. I literally have no idea. Persona 3 Reload. Okay. Okay, so there's definitely an aesthetic of, like, shooting yourself in the head, which I'm assuming is, like, a power thing. Like, whatever the... I definitely think... I think there's, like, some sort of, like, power gimmick in this series. Like, some sort of, like, special powers. And for some reason, it seems like it has a trigger involving literally a trigger. Why do all these visual novels have, like, gun... shit. I mean, I know this isn't a visual novel, but, like, I don't even... It's weird. I don't fully... Okay, classroom. Well, all those characters in this class, because, like, yeah, they have these things on their arms. Vibration, anime movie audio, anime subtitles. Yeah, we might as well do anime subtitles. You have English, Japanese. I guess we'll do English. Usually for the games, I go with the dub. I don't even know what that means. Continue auto text after events end. Continue fast forward after events end. Oh, it's things related to auto and fast forward. Okay, so there is like visual novel style text boxes then. Cursor position. Sure. Remember the cursor's last position in battle. Don't know what that means. Tactics memory. Remember previously selected tactics. Previously selected personas. Okay, personas are a thing, I guess. Horizontal minimap controls. Oh god, I'm scared. There's an actual game. Yeah, I don't know what the online thing... Yeah, it doesn't... I'm using a PS5 controller, by the way, but... Yeah, and it knows that I am. Sound settings. See, for this, I'm not really sure, because I feel like I need to actually hear the game and adjust. Like, usually I do like to adjust these. Like, I probably want to turn down the BGM a little. Voices I always keep all the way, because I want you guys to be able to hear the voice acting. SE has got to be special effects. Interesting that special effects and BGM are separate, actually. And then you just have master volume. But you could also, if you go BGM, same thing. The special effects aren't that loud.
Persona, 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 persona.
That doesn't sound that loud either. The music sounds loud. Right now, we're gonna leave everything at full blast, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I got a pretty good computer, but you never know, right? We'll see how it goes, sure. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. I think we're good. I think the settings are fine. The only thing that I'm not sure about is I think the music might be too loud, but I obviously could fix that. I love how I could just go to the credits, by the way. Some games have that. Anyways, I don't know. I don't even know if I should have watched that intro, to be honest. But, it's over now. I still have no idea what's going on. But at least now I kind of have some guesses. Personas... I guess I didn't actually try to guess why the game's called Persona, but it's kind of what I was thinking. Because, like, I kind of had, like, an almost JoJo-esque kind of thought process as to what a persona would be. And it seems like I'm on the right track. I'm more curious about the fact that, like, seemingly you have to almost, like, kill yourself. And there's almost, like... That could get into some, like, really interesting, like, philosophical stuff, depending on if I interpreted the OP correctly. But, I don't know. There's a lot going on. There's a giant-ass moon out there beyond the classroom. Also, this classroom has big-ass windows. This is a big-ass classroom. Are they college students? Maybe. I mean, this is a weird-looking university setup, but also I don't really know what Japanese university classrooms look like either. I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, what do we got? Your party auto-revives after defeat. Your choice of difficulty will not affect the story and can be changed at any time. Low-stress combat. Okay, the choice of difficulty can be changed any time, so I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to go with hard. We're not doing peaceful, we're not doing easy. We're not doing merciless. It's between normal and hard. I feel like I probably should do normal, because I don't even know what this game's like. So I might be ass at it, but I can also change it anytime. I think hard seems right. Like, I think hard is the good balance, because usually in, like... This game has 5 settings, which is kind of wild. I feel like in games with 4, I kind of like to go for, like, the second hardest, because this is gonna suck. It depends on the type of game, though. I still don't fully know. Like, we have a party, which I kind of expected, because from my understanding, a lot of these games, it's like you have your, like, party of characters or whatever. I think we're gonna start with hard. We might go down to normal if it's just way too hard for me, because I'm a fucking loser. And honestly, if there's like boss fights that are just like so stupid, I might just go to like easy or peaceful to beat the boss and then go back to normal or hard. I will totally pussy that shit, because we're here to enjoy the story for sure, but we also want to have me rage and die from time to time too. So you got to find that balance. So we're gonna try hard. I'm probably going to regret that. I'm probably changing it to normal really fast, but we'll see. We're going to start with hard. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow, all lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Very Steins Gate vibes there, okay. With the butterfly, too. I noticed the butterfly aesthetic as well. Interesting. Alright, another cutscene. It's the really famous street in Tokyo. I don't think it is, actually, but it... What the fuck? I'm gonna assume that was part of the game and not my monitor. Is it? I don't know if you guys even see that, but my shit fucking up. So I'm assuming this is our main character. Yeah, there's like really weird... Yeah, I'm getting like...
To my head.
Oh god.
And then pull the trigger.
What the fuck?
Come on.
So is this girl trying to kill herself,
There's no
or...
way, I can't.
Or is it trying to, like, unlock her persona or whatever? See, that's the thing.
Your attention, please. Today's
Could be either
train
way.
schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Interesting.
The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatodai, I have no idea where that is.
Iwatoda.
Okay.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island.
Honestly, the way my...
Scheduled departure time.
I'm set up, it's actually kind of hard for me to see the subtitles at the very bottom of the screen. Because that's kind of where my mic goes. So it could sometimes, especially when they're that low, it can be a little annoying. Almost makes me want to, like, grab my mic. Interesting. Okay, all the power went out at midnight. Weird green lighting. The moon. There's that moon aesthetic again. I'm noticing a lot of thematic aesthetics that are recurring in the tiny bit we've seen so far. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's literally like some weird issue with my files, because it's not lagging at all, but I'm getting this like weird visual, like, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what to call it. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. There's literally blood behind you, bro. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. So we're either high school students or college students. Hopefully college students, because it's always fucking high school in Japanese shit, and that's lame. I need some university students. Okay, we can step in the blood. We can't, like, check it or anything. Okay, this is really weird. Okay, I think that's on purpose. I think that glitch on the screen, because you notice... Whoa. Yeah. So if I press L3, it gives me the, the log. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, it literally said that. Triangle's the menu, which looks so cool. I'm not gonna click all this stuff, because the game will teach us about that later. R2 to dash, that's cool. Oh. Okay. Looks like the power's out. We can't get a Coke. Damn, that sucks. Same thing with the elevator, yep. Yeah, okay, we're a good boy. We don't want to fuck shit up. This is so weird. This camera is so strange. I actually really don't like this camera. So are we supposed to go this way? Oh, wow. We're like actually... I wonder how expansive this game is. Okay, so it is gonna... Because I am sure it's gonna... The world's gonna open up. Those glitches are totally... I'm like 99% sure that that's part of the game. Okay, maybe not 99, but specifically when I move and they're like very... The effect feels very, like... intentional. I was worried for a second there, though. Alright, we're at the strip mall now. Yeah, because it's anytime I move the camera, it's in very specific spots. So I'm sure that is showing up. Whoa, okay, there's a bunch of coffins. I assume we're gonna get into a battle. Let's go to the hamburger shop. Ah, okay, we just have to fucking... Alright, so it looks like we have to fuck with these coffins. Or we could run away. Oh, we actually can't do anything with the coffins. Yeah, this is some weird shit. I think we're about to have like a persona awakening thing. Yeah, because we can't actually do anything with the coffin, so we actually can just go to the dorm. Interesting. I mean, there's literally blood on the ground. I'm surprised we're not commenting on that, assuming our protagonist can perceive the blood. All right, there's another coffin. I like the art style. Looks good. Iwatodai dorm. I guess this is it. I assume it's not going to be that simple. Either you're not going to be able to get in, or... Persona 3 Reload, here we go. Interesting. Wow, he actually made it into the dorm. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Welcome.
And that's voiced. Okay, that's terrifying. I wonder how much of this game is voiced, because I guess all of that was inner dialogue, so... What the fuck? What the fuck?
You're late.
Oh,
I've been waiting a long time.
oh, this is terrifying. Especially given the fact that this kid is literally, like, also fucking, wearing, like, damn near a prison outfit with sandals for some reason. Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
Is this gonna be something where, like, everyone in the dorm or everyone in the school is, like, part of this weird persona thing?
There's no need to be scared.
Interesting.
All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Dude, that kid's voice is creepy. Doesn't necessarily sound like a kid, but... No, I want to... Okay, our character has a... Our character is just like a, MC. Like, this is MC. I'd like to name this character... Usually these characters have, like, a like, canonical name, though, if you know what I mean. Like, they have a quote-unquote name that is their, canonical name. So it looks like it's Makoto Yuki. Alright. Because I just want to use their actual fucking names. Actually kind of funny that we have another Makoto, though. Wouldn't be my first protagonist. I'm assuming this is just... We might as well do full name here, so let's just go for the whole thing. No, I want an I. Oh, okay. We're just putting one name. Alright, Makoto then. Oh, it's first and last. Perfect. Hell yeah! Alright, we got our canonical name, because I'd prefer to use the canonical name. Makoto Yuki. Did I spell that correctly? Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, Makoto.
Good.
Creepy.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Oh god. This is very ominous, very creepy. Interesting, though. Are we about to have our first battle, or no? Okay.
Who's there?
Okay. Hi. Were you the girl that was trying to shoot herself?
How are you here at this hour?
Is there a button to... Don't tell me.
Wait!
No, I don't want to... God damn it. No! No! Ah, shit. I'm just pressing
I didn't
buttons.
think you'd arrive so late.
Okay, we're good now, though. Also, it's the hot girl. Really like her sprite. Okay, I don't think I can pause, so I'm just gonna
My
let it
name
go.
is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the
Mitsuru.
students who live in this dorm.
Yeah, I think I am going to mess with... I just realized April 6th, Monday. Do we really have a whole year? That'd be crazy. Because in the intro, it said a year.
Who's he?
Also, yeah, she has the holster on her thigh, which is her gun. I assume to go Persona.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Interesting. Very cliche setup for a protagonist.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Huh. Are you telling me we're the only boy in this dorm?
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
Interesting. I definitely need to... I love this music, but the balancing is terrible, because the music is loud, and the voice acting's low, so I gotta keep the voice acting cranked up, turn down the music, and then when I edit the video, I'll probably crank it up for you guys. You guys will, you know, we'll balance it out, but as much as I love the music, I need the voice acting to be able to... Because so far, I do like the music, and I think Persona's pretty famous for its music, so it'll be interesting to see, but that might be the newer ones. Because I want to say Persona 5 is really famous for its music, but...
This is Yukari Takeba.
Also, dude, I kind of went into this on such a whim. I kind of was like, oh yeah, I should totally be taking notes of these characters. Like, I know when they talk, it's gonna have, like, you know, it's like, this is like a pseudo-visual novel, I guess, but I should totally be taking notes for this, 100%. So, yeah, so we got, Makoto Yuki, our protagonist. We got, Mitsuru Kirijo. And then we got Yukari Takeba. Interesting. Yeah, I assume this game's gonna have a metric fuck ton of characters, so I should do my best to keep track of them. Even though obviously when they're on screen, their names will usually, like when they're talking like this, their names will be on screen. But
She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
oh, we're a second year. It's still not clear what this is. I'm assuming there's a dorm. I want to say that this is supposed to be college, but the designs don't give anything away. It could easily be high school or college.
Call me Takeba.
Takeba, huh? Okay. Oh, the choices have already begun. Let's go with the basic response.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice. I already want to become friends with Mitsuru, or she might go by Kirijo, because if we're going by Takeba.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Always on the end of the hall.
Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Sure.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Okay. Like I said, already really like Mitsuru. I'm not sure about Takeba yet, but she's cute. I'll probably like most of the characters if I had to guess.
Here's your room.
Okay.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get used to it being here.
Do you have any questions?
So many. What about the contract?
Huh? Contract?
Oh no. What the fuck did we just sign?
What are you talking about?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something?
I have so many fucking questions, but sure, you might as well ask me, even though I get the feeling that Makoto's about as clueless as I am.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Not at all. Yeah, what do you mean by that?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
Yeah, I have so many questions about what's going on with this. Because, I mean, both of the girls have the guns. We saw Takeba trying to shoot herself, which, again, I'm assuming that has something to do with, like, unlocking your persona. Like, one has to, quote-unquote, die to unlock their persona, potentially. We'll have to see, but...
I'd better get going.
Okay.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Oh, I certainly still do have questions, but if you insist, I guess that's fine.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, no, I have to change the settings. The room looks okay. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be a laptop over there. I think that's a mouse on top. If that's a laptop, then this is not bad. It's kind of weird though, because again, I don't know for sure when this game came out. I believe it was early 2000s, the original version of P3. But yeah, the TV lines up with that. The old school alarm clock as well. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. You can save your game by pressing the start button. Saving is possible whenever it's displayed on the screen. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with triangle, going to system and selecting rewind. Interesting. When you select a rewind slot, you will be returned to a point where you could roam freely shortly before... Oh, that's so cool. That's actually a really cool feature. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure to continue to save your game as necessary. Sure. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, menu. Okay, yeah, it's triangle to go menu. System is what I want. Config. No, we want sound settings. Master volume can stay up top. BGM will go down to here. Let's try that and see if that works. Because sound effects, I think, are fine. Yeah, let's turn down the sound effects to here, too. Because we have to balance it. Because the voice has to go all the way. Because I want it to set it up in a way where, like, I'll probably set it up to where the sound ends up being louder for you guys than it actually is for me. It's fine for me. I have my headphones on and, you know, whatever, it works. But it is kind of interesting. Anyways, save changes. I think the graphics are fine. I think what I was seeing was like a game effect. Yeah, because it's like very distinct. I'm sure you guys are seeing what that is. I'm gonna assume that's a game thing. Either way, it's not really that big of a deal for me. Okay, so let's see. We have a calendar. Okay, so we can write plans on it, I assume. We have TV. Yep. We have a computer. Or a desk, sure. And then here's our closet. Yeah, I don't plan to do DLC stuff. I know there's like some like I want to say there's like some story stuff that's coming as DLC down the line or whatever. I don't even know. But Yeah, right now I'm just playing the game and just kind of... Okay, so we put our stuff in the closet. I assume we're just gonna go to bed then? Mm-hmm. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. Alright. It's 2009 in canon. Interesting. Like I said, I have no idea when this game came out.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever.
Ooh.
Chilling on my bed. I'm
Ooh.
minding biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this.
Yeah, we definitely want to get
Great,
taken
let's
with
head
her.
out.
Burning desire every day.
It's wild that there's so many decision trees
This is how we'll be
in the
getting
dialogue,
to school every
even
day.
if none of it
It's
matters.
monorail. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
cool.
honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
Interesting, a little man-made island.
Oh, look! There it is now.
Huh. Well, we barely got to see it, but sure, why not? Sakura blossoms.
Well, here we are.
She is really
Allow
pretty,
me to welcome
especially
you to Gekukan High School. I
Gekukan
hope
High
you like
School,
it.
huh? Interesting.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right?
So we have Gekukan High School. I still feel like the audio balance is bad. I feel like I'm really gonna have to crank down the music. I'm loving this music. I just wish that I wished full volume for the voices was louder than it is, but I don't know. I might just rock with this because I really do want the music to be decently loud in my ears.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first.
That is typically how things work.
The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there.
Okay.
Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
She's actually really cute. I think it's like her 3D model is like fine, but like her like 2D sprite, it looks really nice. What about your class?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments
Oh
yet.
yeah, this is the first day of school after all, so that makes sense.
Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Huh. Interesting. I need to know more. When are we gonna be able to ask questions? Oh, there's multiple people we could talk to. I dig it. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to faculty offices on the bulletin board. All right, sure. Oh, there's actually quite a few people. Okay, I like that. R3 will recenter the camera behind our protagonist. That's interesting. Sure. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, now this feels a lot more natural, the camera. Because, yeah, in that one scene, I couldn't manipulate the camera like this. Oh, that's cool, and I could get, like, a slightly more zoomed-in look. Okay. Something I'll have to get used to all of this. So I'm assuming these are, like, we can listen in on conversations, whereas the speech bubbles, we can just directly talk to people. We're about to explore all this. I guess that might be the faculty office with the one guy wearing the, like, Shogun samurai thing, hat, helmet. Interesting. So there's like a very like religious connotations here with the sword and the scepter. And I feel like, yeah, I'm into the music, but it really just feels like the sound is so strange. Yeah, I do not want to look at the tutorial. I don't want to know any of that stuff. Config, here we go. Oh, I just realized we have 3,000 yen, which is like almost no money, but it's still enough to buy some, you know, lunch. I mean, it's 2009, 3,000 yen, so you're yeah, that'll get you a few meals. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh?
Interesting.
Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but
Really young teacher?
I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Oh my god. Sussy Baka there. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. Interesting. Okay, anyone else over here? I assume we can't go this way. We might... Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, because we have, like, direct objectives of where to go. Oh, wow, we can actually go down here, too. Just a little exploration, I assume. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to go over there yet. A little nice exploration. Let's talk to this girl. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else.
Good grief.
Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term.
See you.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. Bro, you look like the most generic Japanese teacher of all time. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
Alright, alright. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Damn. Bit of a whiner there.
What? Kaz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
She's pretty cute, too.
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
Well, we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that.
Yeah.
Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
Savage.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me.
I'm gonna assume those two are dating.
So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Kaz. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
Given the fact that despite her calling him Kaz, neither of them actually have names at the moment, so I'm not going to write down their names. I'm going to assume those are pretty random characters. The class rosters are posted. My name is added on a small note off to the side. Class 2F, Makoto Yuki. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Okay, so Takaba's going to be in our classroom. Seems I'll be in the same class as her. And also, we're going to be in the same class as Kaz, which is fun. Yeah, let's go chat up this girl back here. Ooh, glasses girl? I'm down. Oh, she's a distressed student. Oh, no.
Huh? The library? That's strange. I even made sure to check the map, but
She's got a cute voice, too.
where am I?
I wonder if the characters that have voices are going to be in our classroom. And they're going to get names later. I mean, because we know, like, Kaz, but...
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them.
Sure, man.
Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Sure, why not?
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
Okay, we got a French kid, but also what's interesting here is I like the butterfly aesthetics coming up again. It's on his fan.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Interesting. That's the other thing too. This is a long ass game, and it's me, so I like to get all the little like sauce. Damn, there's actually like a lot of places to like interact here. A little bathroom. Oh, we actually can enter it. Interesting. Yeah, it always is springtime. This is literally, this is that, like, early April. This is when, you do that shit. I guess this is the faculty room, yeah, because it has the exclamation point. But we have the library. Okay. So they let me go to wash my hands, but yeah, let's just go into the faculty office. Let's advance the plot forward, ladies and gentlemen. Is somebody gonna come up to us? We can't move right now. Yeah, okay, this woman.
Oh, are you the new student?
You look like the mom of... You look like a Takaba.
Huh.
Makoto Yuki, yep.
You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Vague.
Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents...
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have started saying that out loud.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Yeah, there's Miss Toriumi again, so I guess it's not, Toriumi-san, so it's not, she looks a lot like Takaba, but I guess they're not related after all. Probably an inappropriate question to
ask. You don't
ask.
need to know my first name. Don't ask such things of a teacher.
But I still wanted it. If I had enough charm to be smooth and rizz up my teacher, yo, what?
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Is there?
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Oh, you know, I need the charm now. I need to rizz everyone.
Come on, I'll show you the way.
So there is going to be some sort of, like, attribute tree, then.
And so, another new school year is upon us.
Dude, the principal's design is wild.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Principal continues with this speech. I still feel like I'm not gonna lie, like I really, like the music is cool, but I really still feel like the music is too loud. Because I know, cause that's the thing, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up cranking up the audio in the edit for the videos, and I'm thinking about it, and it's like the music's gonna be loud for you guys anyways.
Hey.
But I definitely am gonna want to crank up the audio for the dialogue, and the dialogue's just not that loud.
You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right?
Yeah.
I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh?
We literally met last night, bro.
What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Oh, I can't wait till we find out that she's got a crush on the redhead. Yeah, I'm not going to just spread random shit.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh, be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Interesting. There's like little things happening. Oh wow, and we just skipped school, the rest of school.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
You were in the OP, if I remember correctly.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
Junpei Iori. Interesting name.
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school.
That still doesn't help me. I'm gonna assume that means this is high school, but that actually didn't help me in the slightest.
It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Do you two get along? Junpei, Takaba?
Hey, it's Yucatan!
Yucatan? Alright.
Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
Yeah, I don't think Takaba was that excited about that, though.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
Also, I didn't mention it before, but it's interesting that she's wearing, like, a different outfit from everyone else. Like, she might be wearing the like, school uniform under her, like, shirt, but still.
If you say so.
It is kind of strange that she's just seemingly not wearing the school uniform.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yeah, it's almost like it's set up that way. Yeah, let's just say, yeah, I know. Because, I mean, it must be fate. Feels like a crash and burn answer. Like what happened with
Funny,
the teacher.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too?
Yeah, we want to forget Junpei.
Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together.
Oh my god, the fact that there's already rumors that we're a thing is wild.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Honestly...
Huh? What are you talking about?
Damn, Yukari's actually getting nervous about that. That's actually kind of adorable. I will say, though, it is kind of funny because if we told the truth as to why, it would honestly make the situation even more scandalous if they found out that we're actually staying at the girls' dorm right now.
We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
Oh no, why'd you say that?
Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey.
I mean, to be fair, we might end up together with her. Like, who knows where this game's gonna go?
You didn't tell anyone about you-know-what, did you?
You sound so sus right now, Takaba.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Yeah, we get it. But oh, that was cool. That was, like, wait, what are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, he's gonna get a really bad, he's like, wait, you two were smashing?
Last night?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Talk about you're gonna give Junpei the totally wrong idea here. Yeah, yo.
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea.
Oh, I really like those, like, oh, nani? I really like those, like, reaction, like, cuts. I don't even know what to call them. Oh, we're totally getting the wrong idea.
I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
You're actually making it sound worse, Takaba, because you sound nervous.
Jeez.
You've honestly just made the rumors so much worse.
I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Why is it always the archery team? Or the archery club?
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Something tells me that's not true.
She's so paranoid.
Maybe a little, but it seems like she has reason to.
People are already talking about you.
I guess that's a good thing. I mean, to be fair, we are kind of hot. We do have that, like, pretty boy kind of vibe. I mean, we do look a little bit like a generic anime MC, but we also have a little bit of pretty boy mixed in, so it's like, yeah.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man.
You the man!
Well, here's to a fun school year, dude.
Hell yeah.
You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Alright, we're gonna walk with Junpei. I'm down.
Yo!
Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Cool. Alright, so we actually can explore the school now. Let's talk to Junpei last so it doesn't trigger anything. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. Oh, you're that transfer student. You gonna join a club or something? I'm still thinking about it. Well, club activities suck anyways. You have to socialize and be considerate of other people. Oh my god, what a like very I feel like that's a very like almost incel answer. I guess it's a good way to make new friends, but I also just want to enjoy high school, you know? Isn't that like a big part of enjoying high school? Like it would like a club or like a sports team or whatever, something you could be passionate about beyond just like your studies. Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below has the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. Okay. Pubescent student is so... What the fuck does that even mean? Hey, new kid, you have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takaba-san. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Junpei.
Yeah.
Trying to leave, you gotta go a floor down. What, did you forget or something?
No.
Alright, let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, we're gonna save Yukari for last. Oh. Are you a techie? Seems like it's normal to have a computer in every household nowadays. That aged well. Oh, but we can't actually go in. Okay. That's where we were. Multiple doors, PA room. Should we broadcast my angelic voice? Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, 2E.
By the way.
Okay, student council room.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just 2E again. And student council room again. Yeah, we probably don't want to go in there.
Nah.
Interesting. I would like to go to the roof, actually. Real quick, let's check out the roof. Oh, there's actually some people out here. Or a girl. By her lonesome. Interesting. This is an area where we can't manipulate the camera. I'm already going to be a second year. I hope I can fit in with my new class. I'm not sure how I feel about the music so far. It is pretty interesting, though. You can tell how fashionable a person is by how they wear their school uniform. I'm gonna brush up on all the latest trends to show off my best self. Okay. I dig it. Yeah, we'll talk to Yukari last. So let's actually just run down to the end of the hall. Yep, and then go from here. Did you hear? The new transfer student's gonna be in 2F and totally isn't staring right at us. Oh my gosh, what if he turns out to be really cute? Wanna go steal a peek? He actually is really cute, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, apparently he's staying at Iwatodai dorm, the one Takaba-san's staying at. Isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? I wonder if he was a troublemaker at his last school. Apparently he just keeps moving around for some reason that might get explained later.
Good grief.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. I wonder if he's going to be part of the student council. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee, sure.
You think so?
You're making such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change. Interesting. They're upperclassmen, so... Mitsuru superfan? Oh my god, did I just find my spirit animal, my character? Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right, well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo Senpai. She looks so stunning at today's welcome ceremony, too. Alright, first confirmed lesbian of the game. Alright, let's talk to Takuma.
Hey!
Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Yuki-kun any weird stuff, alright? Yeah. Catch you later, Yuka-tan. Alright, let's head. This door leads to the courtyard? Which leads to the gym? Or was it the practice field? I'm so confused. Yeah, we probably actually want to go back into the building here on the first floor, talk to everyone before we Alright, bro's texting everyone, that's fine.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do alchemy and chemistry. Interesting, the photography club sets up in the science room. That's an interesting little detail.
I think...
Plays a little guitar, okay.
Hey!
Maybe you do have a beautiful physique, but it's honestly hard to tell, Junpei.
Oh
yeah, we already did that one. Art again.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the place this big is gonna have janitors. That's not surprising. Okay, so that's all the rooms. Now let's finish talking to people. Interesting, the culture clubs aren't accepting new members at the moment. Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna get jammed into a club. Okay, we're back at the main area.
Welcome.
Alright, so we can't buy anything yet. Oh, baby. Mommy's here. Depending on how hot the nurse is, you drink anything she gives you.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty obvious why they don't do that, bro. Interesting. Welfare training room. Interesting. Yeah, that is definitely not something you should be proud of. The library is going to be important, I'm sure. I'm sure we're going to go there a fair few times. Holy shit, Mitsuru is way too hot. Bro, that design is spicy. Oh, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm soon as well. Don't stay out too late. I think that voice might not be fiery enough. I mean, she is a literal redhead. And a potentially terrifying one at that, so she might deserve a little bit more of a spicy voice, but I definitely think, I like I said, that design, we are cooking with Mitsuru's design. She looks crazy.
But like...
You're in class 2E, right? Guess you're stuck with Ekoda for homeroom. That sucks.
What?
Stop laughing. Ugh, there's a bunch of gloomy weirdos in that class, too. Man, I hope something interesting happens. Something thrilling. I don't know if it's going to happen to you, but I definitely think something interesting and thrilling is going to happen in this game. I feel pretty confident about that, I'm not going to lie. Interesting. So this tree is going to be important to the plot, probably. Kendo team practices at the gym. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Indoor swimming pool. That's pretty sick.
Oh, yeah.
Practice field for the track team. Okay, I guess that's about everything we can explore. So now we're gonna go back down the corridor and out the main exit and head back to our dorm. And then I assume some funky shit's gonna happen at midnight, because that was what we already started to see happen in the on the 6th on Monday. So that's where I assume this is going. Interesting that the entranceway is its own area. Yeah, I'm ready to get out of here. Hell yeah. Oh, music change. Track team running.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply.
Interesting.
Your stop's at Iwatodai, right?
Yeah.
Orms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Being at a girl's dorm is actually seems like really... That would either be really fun or really nerve-wracking. It kind of depends on the type of guy you are and the type of girls in your dorm.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Woo! We're in the world. The news has been really weird lately. I even saw some policemen around earlier, or policemen. Interesting. Speaking of, that weird syndrome being reported all over the news. Someone's like, the guy is like drained. It's almost like he's dead inside. Interesting. A lot of interesting stuff. Yeah, this is the same area we were in at midnight. Okay. I don't know what to think of this game so far. Like I said, I very much feel like I'm in a prologue. Probably just save at the end of the day, to be honest. Okay. Are you a student from school around here? Well, you'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop is still under renovation for plot reasons. Sorry.
Dearie.
We are a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry. He's always like that. Damn. Wow. Definitely slacking off. I'm surprised that doesn't trigger like a new area. Surprised we can go up these... Oh, there's a net cafe? That's cool. Oh, but I wanna get a beef bowl. We do have 3,000 yen. I mean, we can afford a fucking beef bowl. Interesting. There's all these, like, fun shops. Huh? I actually don't know what a Hagakure bowl is, but pork ramen is always good. I mean, that's like... I feel like... weird to call it pork ramen. I feel like pork is, like, your generic protein to have in ramen.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll end up on the track team. I somehow doubt it. Our guy doesn't give off that kind of vibe, despite the fact that he runs decently quickly whenever I hold down the right trigger, but... yeah, let's just head out. Oh, I just went the wrong way. I'm a fucking idiot. So I guess I go left, right? Whoa. We have a town map. Okay. Nice. I mean, we've been to all the other places, so we might as well go to the dorm. I will say, though, I'm not gonna lie, like... It's really weird I have to turn it down that much. Oh, Hagakure is a ramen shop, okay. So we got Wakatsu and Hagakure. Dessert, burgers, hell yeah. I mean, Japan has awesome food. That's certainly so. Not that I was there for a really long time, but my one experience in Japan, which was mostly Tokyo, to be fair, but food was great. Yes, I do go to Gekukan High. Yeah, nothing like the crazy schools. It's always the wild schools. So yeah, Go Elsewhere just sends you to the map. So anytime we see Go Elsewhere, that'll send us to the map. And right now we've only unlocked the 4 locations, which is the high school, the strip mall, the dorm, and the Port Island station. Like I said, just trying to get a feel for the game and everything, you know. Oh, there's Mitsuru again.
Welcome back.
How was your first day at school? Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest. Song's pretty good. I almost want to turn it back up now. God, Dude, I'm having like a literal battle to try and figure out... Because now I want to hear more of the song. I'm actually at a war with the sound in this game. Okay, let's try that. No, let's actually continue our chat with Kirijo.
By the way,
it's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest. Okay. I'm down for a good night's rest. Why not? Let's chat up Takaba.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Yeah, it seems like everyone's pushing me in that direction. Put leave personal items in the lounge. Don't make loud noises late at night. Sure. Bathrooms. Cool. I was gonna say. Yeah, no evil contracts from some demon child. Yeah, we are on the second floor end of the hallway. Why are all these rooms vacant? Am I literally the only one on... Oh, it's me and Sonata.
Hmm?
Oh, there is another guy here. Is that Mitsuru? Sorry, but I'm busy. Could you come back later? All right, so we have a person next, across the hall from us named Sonata. Interesting. Third floor. Damn, when am I gonna get a drink? Dude, I mean, it doesn't... I don't know what they have. Water, tea, whatever. You should slap some water or tea or whatever. Damn, wires? Oh, we found Mitsuru's room. Okay. Interesting that this hallway... Dude, is Mitsuru's room the entire fucking... Yeah, because there's no other doors on this side. Dude, we're gonna find out that she's like... There's something up with Mitsuru. I'm already really sus about her. Not necessarily that she's like a bad person, but like there's something really interesting going on with her. And yeah, Takaba's room. Okay, so the girls are all... The two girls we know are on the 3rd floor. Now we're on the 4th floor. There's a sealed room in the 4th floor and bathrooms, but there's no dorm rooms here. It's just whatever this large door leads to. 5th floor just leads to the roof. Wow, so we just can't go anywhere. That's wild. All right, one more floor. I'll head over to our room. Alrighty. Yeah, we're kind of still in like whatever this prologue is, so we can't really do anything yet. It's kind of just like really linear right now and just pushing us in one direction. Oh, who are you?
I'm going out for a bit.
Is that Sonata?
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
Yes, there is.
I know.
I really like both of their voices.
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior.
Apathy syndrome, so they're just kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. I feel like this game is gonna get really deep into the ideas of like, because like they've already, like obviously they're kind of, I feel like giving up the gambit a little with the like whole like shooting yourself kind of gimmick, but I think there's like, they're really implying a strong theme of like depression that is going to be tackled in this game and potentially series, but at least in P3. And it's going to be really interesting, I think, to see how they tackle that, because it feels like that's a core tenet of what this game's going to be about, based on the imagery and the little bit that we've, the tiny bit of plot that we've seen up to this point. I'm actually really excited and curious to see how all that goes.
It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them.
Them?
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Antagonistic force of this game, whatever that might be.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Huh.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko, okay. Not gonna write down his name because we don't have the full name yet. All right, we're on to our 3rd day of Persona 3. Depending on how it paces, we might try to do like a week at a time. But if there really is a year in this game, then that would be 52 episodes, which would be quite a lot. We'll have to see how it paces out. Anyways, I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Bathroom rumor, huh?
Hold up.
What the fuck's going on in the bathroom? You're talking about that one girl, right? The 2nd year? Stop coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long? Oh, because she was afflicted with apathy syndrome, perhaps? Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming." Well, that sounds sus.
What?
Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. Time for homeroom. Or first period or whatever. And now we jump to... Oh, no, not after school, just afternoon.
Okay, time for class.
First novel by Zenzo Kasai. And she's not a fan. I've been more interested in Toda Kaneko's work lately. Essays are fantastic, and he's a famous haiku poet. Damn, she's like, all right, I'll do it fuck it, I'll do it myself. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I'm not, I guess, I feel like that's like a comment that, like, if you're more rooted in, like, Japanese culture, you'd better understand that. That's wild.
Hey.
Oh no, not Junpei. Yeah, it's Vivid Carp streamers, so maybe we could bail him out.
What?
When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats: academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Ooh, I like that. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone those skills. That's fun. That's cool. What phrase symbolizes summer, bro? Vivid Carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represents spring. That actually kind of makes sense to me. Like, if I think rain of flowers, it would either be spring or autumn. Mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refer to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. That's what I was thinking was spring showers, yeah. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Oh, shut up, Junpei.
You're a lifesaver.
Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Makoto. Yuki-kun must have... Yuki-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Aw. Yeah, let's go. We're considered a plain timid slacker, but we'll get our stats up, don't worry. Okay, so these are the social stats. I haven't actually went into that because I haven't wanted to explore the menu that much. All right, I dig it. So under like each school day, we're gonna get like one of those. It would be interesting if we actually had like tests and stuff. I will say, like, obviously I still feel like we're in a prologue because we're not able to go to like a lot of stores. A lot of stuff is kind of like locked off from us at this point. But I'm definitely getting the vibes of like, in the most literal sense, right? Like if I consider this a JRPG, I'm definitely getting, in a literal sense, that feeling of like, so far you do, to some extent, get that feeling of like you're living the daily life of Makoto here. And like, it's an interesting vibe. I'm digging it so far. Like I said though, like we're so early on, I still have no idea what the combat element of the game is. But I kind of also like that they didn't throw us in. It looked like they were going to throw us in, and that would have been cool too. I almost thought we were going to do a type of like opening where we were going to have like a dream sequence where we dreamed of the combat system that is going to exist, and then we weren't actually going to have our like awakening or whatever for a while. That's kind of how I thought it was starting. Was like that was going to be a dream, but that was actually happening, and we're just ignoring it, and eventually we're going to get dragged into this nonsense. But I'd assume, if not tonight, certainly before the week is up, we're going to get to our first live combat sequence. Yeah, it is buzzing with activity at the Iwatodai strip mall, for sure. Oh, we're just gonna... Oh, they're actually just gonna send us straight to the... Oh, who are you?
He's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Oh my god, is it actually me? What the fuck? I mean, I would never wear that outfit. Not that I have any, it's the turtleneck that I would never wear. Steve Jobs with long ass hair looking ass.
Good evening.
I like his design though. I will say, like, I really like the sprites in this game. They look really nice.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the
Whoa.
chairman of the board for your school.
Whoa. The chairman of the board. Okay, you're a high up. Shuji? Ikutsuki. Or Ikutsuki. Oh, God. I sometimes suck at Japanese. Sorry, just writing the notes here real quick. It's quick enough that I don't feel much need to edit them out when I do that.
Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki.
Hard to say, isn't it?
Well, thank you for saying it again, actually. Ikutsuki. It like... Because I know that T-S-U-K-I, you would just say Suki. So Ikutsuki, I guess that makes sense.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
You definitely get the, like, intellectual vibes from this guy for sure.
Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations.
The fact that the chairman of the board is directly involved is incredibly sus.
But it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
I'm wondering if we're ever gonna actually... I feel like we're gonna be staying at this dorm the entire game, to be honest.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yeah, why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you?
I don't mind, but it does come off a little sus.
Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
Okay.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello.
I suppose not.
Is there anything else? There are only 4 students in this dorm.
Yeah, it's Sonata. I wonder... Okay, I just put it together. This is like the special... This is the dorm for the special people. But the thing is like, again, so that makes me even more curious, because, like, so I'm gonna assume Sonata, who was the guy that we met, and we heard his other name, but Sonata, Takeba, Kirijo, and us are gonna be the 4 characters with, like, whatever the persona shit is. And, but that actually makes the intro even more confusing if that's the case.
You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko
Yes.
Sanada-kun.
It is Akihiko Sanada. Cool. Cool.
I hope you all get along.
I'm sure we will.
Do you have another question?
What are the possibilities that we can get in that foursome action and just rizz up all 3 of them simultaneously? I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna be a good...
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school
Because,
year.
see, I might have said that if Takeba wasn't here, but Takeba is gonna get angry if we say that.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
As much as it kills me to not get every dialogue option.
I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early.
Dude, stop. It's so sus how everyone's like, yeah, you should totally, like, go to sleep right now and not see what happens at midnight.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
At least for the chairman of the board, it kind of makes sense to say, yeah, you probably should go to bed, you know, be a responsible student type beat.
Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
Yes, so funny there, sir.
Clever, isn't it?
So clever. Jesus Christ. It is weird. This game is surprisingly earnest, and I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Will I?
I guess I'll head back to my room, too.
That also implies we're going to be seeing the chairman of the board a lot, which implies that the 4 students here are important, and I think they're trying to imply that we're not important, but we're going to find out that we actually are, and we actually belong here, and that's why we're never going to move out of this dorm.
Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it.
I'm sure. It honestly almost makes me wonder, though, if somehow us transferring schools was related. Like, somebody that was involved in us transferring knows about our potential or whatever.
Good night.
I'm wondering if these are going to be the 4 main characters, too. Sanada, Takaba, Kirijo, and Yuki. I should listen to them and go rest in my room. Oh, what the fuck?
There.
Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me? Oh, this is fucking Kirijo's room. Because Kirijo has that giant fucking room that I talked about earlier. Because it's the only door on that side. This is totally Kirijo's room, which is also like some base of operations. Dude, what the fuck am I looking at?
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now.
Interesting.
The dark hour is approaching.
The dark hour is approaching. Does that mean midnight, or is that like a more ominous, like really bad shit's happen? Does that have to do with like the apathy increasing and like things are also our... Ooh, I like it.
What do you say?
Oh, we're not
I can't
done
leave
with
a pretty girl standing
Wednesday.
around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
You look like a student.
I'm serious.
That outfit.
Right. Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ.
Okay.
And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you.
Kirijo Electronics, huh? That might partially explain all that futuristic tech in that fucking spy room that Kirijo had. Interesting. So she's the daughter, presumably, of some, like the heiress to a electronics company.
The time is now 12 a.m.
There it is, midnight. Oh, what the fuck? Yep, everything goes green. And there's the coffins.
Huh? What the?
What the fuck?
What's happening to me?
You're turning into goop. Not to be confused with Tang. As the moon watches. It's so weird. Most of the time I've been playing this game, I've actually been holding my pen in one hand.
He's still sleeping.
He's sleeping through the dark hour.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Sure.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Huh.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the Dark Hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Huh. They, again.
Scary.
So yeah, all four of us are aware. It's the Dark Hour. I like that the Dark Hour even has its own specific, like, thing in the upper right. In the time, like the... Huh. This is really interesting. So we're starting to slowly but surely unravel a little bit of what this game and potentially series is about.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
It's your job. See, this actually is, right? Like what this dorm is, what this place is. There's so many questions here that are like very sus. The chairman's involved and you guys are the special students. Is something about to happen with me? Oh shit. Oh, is this our dream? What the fuck? It's that guy.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
What a design. The Velvet Room, huh?
My name is Igor. I am delighted
Okay.
to make your acquaintance.
Alright. Oops.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Okay. We got Elizabeth. Oh man, the amount of characters just in this first episode. I'm already like just writing all these like character notes. It's wild. And these are just the characters I've deemed worth writing, which is Makoto, Mitsuru, Yukari, Junpei, Shuji, Akihiko, Igor, and Elizabeth so far.
Pleased to meet you.
Not the voice I was expecting, to be honest, for Elizabeth.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Okay, very Evangelion-esque. Very sussy stuff here.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Interesting. And I don't think Mitsuru or Takaba, Kirijo or Takaba or Ikutsuki know that I signed that contract. There it is. That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room.
Interesting.
You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so.
It's also interesting because this is the Velvet Room, and I don't know if it's a coincidence, but our main character does have a dark bluish hair color.
I only ask one thing in return.
I swear he's about to say, your soul.
Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
This a dream? I mean, they said that this exists
Precisely.
between dream and
You
reality.
are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream.
But again, because it exists between dream and reality, it is, in essence, happening, even if it's not happening.
However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later.
Okay, kind of pushing that idea that, like, things are almost, like, fated to happen.
Hold on to this.
Oh? The fuck? The velvet key, huh? Interesting.
Until we meet again.
Oh, that's all I got to say? Huh. Interesting. Alright, day 4 now. It was a really weird dream. I feel like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. They gonna force us to school? Yep.
Morning.
Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. What a weird comment. Sure, I'll hit him with the I know what you mean.
Right?
It's real addicting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it once, you gotta try it again. Interesting. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have a classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Ekoda. Okay.
Now, moving on.
Oh yeah, this is Ekoda. Yeah, I should start writing down the teachers, too. Yeah, maybe not. It's hard to tell how important the teachers are going to be at this point. Ahem, I'm Mr. Ekoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? See, I know they're trying to get me to get courage, but I'm gonna stay awake.
Grief.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. I think I've actually heard of this story. I don't think I know it, but I think I've heard of it. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it Da Bomb. Oh my god. That's a line. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take my academics stat boost.
Sup? How's it going?
Pretty good.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Yeah, sure. Let's get some food, man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe grab a bite to eat.
That literally what I was thinking. Hell yeah.
That's right. You're new around here.
Yeah, you recommend any place, Junpei?
No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I've really been looking forward to getting a bite to eat. I'm probably gonna have a bite to eat.
This is Polonia Mall.
Woo! New location. Let's go. See, game parlor, CD DVD place. Don't know what that place is to the left of it. Place that's closed down. Whatever that door at the top of the staircase is. I actually can't tell what most of these places are, to be honest.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here.
Cool.
There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
What about food, though, bro? You were literally talking about getting a bite to eat.
And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
Oh, you totally have.
This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining.
Okay.
Let's check out the CDs first.
The fuck? Let's check out the CDs first. Something distracting him?
Oh, whoa, that's new.
Oh, what can you win in the Happy Punch?
I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
Oh, yeah? You a fucking crane game master? Yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, we got 3,000 yen.
I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, gonna look from the side.
But I'd rather buy some food as opposed to fucking wasting it on a crane game.
Yeah, that's it! Yo, or not.
Bruh.
One more try. Just one more.
Yeah, your money's gonna be gone real quick. I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Well, we got a new location, which is cool, so that was worth it just to unlock a new location.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Yeah, they're really worried about us being out when it's midnight. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? See, they're trying to push that so they can spy on us, but it's also, they want him asleep before midnight. Really interesting stuff, actually. L1 will display a map of your current location and shortcuts that will allow you to fast travel. When it's displayed, you can open the town map directly for the shortcut. Cool. Some shortcut destinations or even the shortcut function itself may be unavailable in certain situations. That makes sense. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that could actually save us a lot of time when we want to. I probably won't use it much, but it's still convenient to have.
By the way,
I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it. Yeah, it does.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it, though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. Maybe we can cook. I mean, we don't really know what's up with our parents, but I like that bro really likes to put his hands in his pockets. Like, this is his default fucking... Dude, I actually really like how cute he is. Like, bro, he could totally... Like, he's one of those guys that's, like, so cute. He could easily be a reverse trap.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. Really interesting. I don't really think there's anything else to see here, so we're just gonna go to our room. Keep this game rolling. Still nothing on our calendar. So it's interesting. I guess down the line we'll have like maybe school events or something that we can mark on our calendar and like count down the days sort of thing. That'd be fun. Still getting used to, we'll probably use multiple saves. There's only 15 though, so I'm probably not gonna, like I said, I'm probably gonna overwrite most of the time. Oh, is tonight the night? Something's gonna happen. Oh? I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Oh, the velvet key. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? What was that contract all about? Do we physically have the velvet key? Because we saw the sparkle, but we didn't... Ooh. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Alright, it's time for the dark hour again. I'm gonna make another appearance in the velvet room. And they're spying on us again.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting.
So they're not getting any signs of our special power, but we're also not going, you know, all coffin, so they do assume that we have the potential, so to speak.
Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first.
Huh.
Memory loss, disorientation.
Huh.
This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Huh.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Yeah. I like that Takaba feels like kind of guilty about this. Like Mitsuru seems very like business minded and it fits. Like you look at her design and she has so far has kind of the personality you'd expect. The good thing about Mitsuru is she doesn't seem like aggressive. Like she doesn't seem like a bitch, but she's very like serious, very, you know, all business kind of type. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right?
Yeah, I feel like that makes it worse there, fucking chairman.
Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here.
What? Dude, that literally just sounds like political speak. Like, that's just a bunch of bullshit that you just spewed at this girl.
Besides, we need all the help we can get.
Now that I don't doubt is the case.
I guess that's true, but still.
Oh?
Command room speaking.
Fucking command room. This is totally... I'm convinced this is Kirijo's fucking room.
Akihiko, what's wrong?
But he...
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge.
Oh my god, did he go out on another one of those, late night escapades, his practice sessions?
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Oh boy.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
I wonder what the deal is with Ikutsuki, because he doesn't have a gun on him. Like, obviously, both Kirijo and Takaba have guns, so, like, they're active. I wonder if it's, like, an age thing, where, like, he used to be, like, one of these potatoes, and that might even have something to do with why he ended up being the chairman, but I wonder if, like, there's an age restriction, where, like, he's too old to do it anymore, or if it's just that he's quote-unquote retired, but still obviously involved in it, just not directly involved with, like, the combat perspective, whatever that necessarily means.
Akihiko!
I'm all right.
Just a little banged up there.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Also, I want to read their, like, armbands they have, because all three of them do have those armbands, too.
This is no time to joke around.
Yeah!
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Interesting. Oh, boy, here we go. Oh, the music changed.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
Okay, so Kirijo's about to fucking bust. She's about to
We'll
fuck this
stop it
shit
here.
up.
You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
Fair enough.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming in terms of experience, it goes Kirijo, Sanada, Takaba. Someone woke me up. I should check what's happening outside. All right. Yeah, I heard you.
Sorry, but I'm coming in. There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
All right. Let's just rock
Hurry!
with it.
To the first floor. We'll leave through the back.
Sure, Takaba, let's go.
Oh, wait. Take this just in case.
It's gonna be a gun, isn't it? Oh, a short sword? Oh.
Okay, let's go.
That was not what I was expecting. I thought it would be one of the guns like the one she has on her holster, but I wonder if we're gonna actually
We should be safe now.
gonna get involved in a combat situation where we still don't learn what the deal is with like the actual persona thing or whatever.
Takeba, do you read me?
Oh shit, is that like a persona thing?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, let's pull back.
What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
Okay, I guess that means we went upstairs?
Let's go.
Okay, we have to get to safety. Alright. Really hope they're gonna be okay. So I assume... Yeah, we are gonna go upstairs. Yeah, let's say good idea, and then we go upstairs. Best bet we got at the moment.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Alright. So we just keep going upstairs, I guess. Yeah, let's just keep going upstairs further.
Sorry.
I know this is, yeah.
Hey!
I know this is sudden and, you were sleeping, but I promise I'll explain it later.
What was that?
I mean, we know what it is.
Tell me it got inside.
It might have.
It's getting closer.
We might as well have this fight on the roof.
Keep moving. Hurry.
Yeah.
Right. If we go out through here, then...
Oh yeah, this room, yeah, we weren't supposed to go through. Fuck, here's the roof. Oh, I'm hyped.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
I don't know how long we've been playing, but it's been a while, and I'm finally gonna get to, get a first combat sequence, it looks like.
Huh?
Oh, this thing sounds like it's massive. Here we go. Oh, cutscene. Oh, it's semi-cutscene. It's not a full-blown anime cutscene, but it's like regular video game cutscene. That looks like a person's hand.
No way.
Okay. What the fuck?
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us.
Okay.
It's a shadow.
It's a shadow, huh? Girl, you need to clutch up. Oh my god! You idiot. Oh my god, is he gonna do it? Yeah, that thing's about to kill her. Oh my god, are we about to hear him talk? We haven't heard him talk.
Wait.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, that's kind of fucked up. The boy. Wow, so we're actually just gonna... It's like we just know. It's like we just know what we have to do. Bro, look.
So.
Dude, that's wild that we finally got to hear him talk. And he just knew. Oh my god, that looks demonic.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Oh, that voice.
From the seed of thy soul I come.
Yeah, so this...
I am Orpheus.
Orpheus.
Master of strings.
Interesting. So yeah, it's literally... This is literally JoJo's, but with like... It's suicidal JoJo's. Okay.
Just as we thought.
Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, that guitar kicking in. I guess it makes sense for Orpheus, the master of strings. What the fuck? Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, religious symbolism, okay. Oh, yeah, Chairman looked a little too excited there. Damn, we're not even gonna get a fight, are we? No, we're not. This persona, dude, our persona just fucked that shit up. Bro, I was sure this was gonna be a combat sequence, but nah. Oh my god. Oh, that was a cool transition. Oh, whoa. Yeah, so it's like there's like 2 forms or something. Yeah. They're all like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah. Dude, look at the face of the fucking chairman, bro. Ikutsuki, oh god, his name is hard to say. Fucking Shuji is like, what the fuck? Sonata is, I mean, they're all surprised.
What on earth was that?
Do you know, Chairman? Oh, he seems pretty scared too. All 3 of them are just like, what the fuck did we just see? Yeah, at first they were like, awakened power obtained Orpheus, our first,
Is it over?
our first, fucking achievement.
No!
Oh shit. These are like little guys. We might...
No! Get away from me!
I mean, we might be able to take them with the short sword, and this might be actually our introduction into fighting. I need to protect her. Yeah, this is totally the first fight, I think. Oh, this music.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Maybe. Okay, Persona Guard Attack. We have 60, 41. I'm assuming one of those is health. Probably the 41. I don't know what the 60 would be. Cowardly Maya. Ooh. Did bro just say Soul Society? Okay, and now they have attack turn. Okay, so it is this type of gameplay. Huh. So yeah, we'll take that one out with one more attack. Okay, we're actually getting close to dying. So yeah, that's a dub. Miss, and then let's try the Persona. Deals weak fire damage to 1 foe. Okay.
Orpheus!
Yo, okay. Very cool. And then we'll just we just regular attack per game. Yeah, okay. I'll have to learn more of how this kind of works. So yeah, we have like a Persona bar, like instead of like a magic bar or something, we have a Persona bar and then we have a health bar. Okay. The monsters are gone. Yeah, Takamo was fucking useless. Okay? I hope she pops off eventually. I feel like it's gonna be a long arc, but like she's gotta have her moment where she pops the fuck off. Because like obviously Sonata and Kirijo are gonna be the main 2 potatoes for a while. We're kind of like the newbies, I guess. But I have like incredible potential. But I hope she actually is like a beast.
Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
Do we just gonna wake up the next morning? Oh, we're going back to the Velvet Room. Okay. Okay. Hello.
It's so good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you again too, Igor.
You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
And then you ended up here, because it was still the dark hour, I guess.
Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting.
Interesting. So there's like a certain number of personas that exist, potentially?
That was the power of Persona. The manifestation of your psyche.
The manifestation of your psyche.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Yeah, like I said, the thing that I think so far I like most would associate a persona to is a stand.
You can think of it as a mask. that protects you as you brave many hardships.
There has been a mask aesthetic in this series, so that might be rather a rather prophetic way of putting it.
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul, and the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds.
So friendship is magic, basically.
As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Yeah, you will literally, by becoming better friends and with people, your persona will become stronger. That's a really interesting system.
The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities.
Yeah, and depending on where you go with your social, like that's your tree. Your tree is your Rizzler powers, your academic powers, like those different what was it? It's courage, academics, and there's one other one. Yeah, charisma, I think it is, or something like that. But those are your trees that develop the powers of your persona. Interesting. That's a really so now I have the idea, right? Like, okay, it is kind of like that type of, like, you know, turn-based combat RPG style, but now I'm getting like, oh, okay, it's your day-to-day actions and the way your friendships develop and the way you develop as a person directly influence your fighting style and your abilities, which is actually really cool.
Please remember this.
That's just an interesting take, I think, on, like, leveling up your, like, character and stuff.
Now then, time marches on in your world.
No time to leave the Velvet Room again.
I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Dude, I want to learn more about Elizabeth. She's always just standing there with you.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
And she's actually dressed in all blue, unlike you, who aren't really matching the Velvet Room, Igor.
Until then, farewell.
Fare thee well. Whoa! Whoa, we just skipped 8 days. The fuck? Have we been asleep for a week? Did using the persona knock us out that hard? My head is getting clearer. I feel someone's presence beside me. Oh, we're actually in the fucking hospital.
You're awake.
Or the nurse's office.
How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up.
Interesting.
Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
See, I wasn't sure if we were at the nurse's office or a hospital, because even though it looked like a hospital, it did say after school is our timeline of when, or in the day we are. On Friday too, so we got the weekend to look forward to, unless it's like a 6-day school week, but assuming it's like a 5-day, we'll have Saturday, Sunday to rest up, hang out with people potentially, and then go back to school on the 20th.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
Which makes sense, honestly.
Hey,
It's interesting that the music is all in English with this series.
I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
Yeah, it cooked. Dude, when it went into that, like, second phase, it literally cooked that big fucker. What'd I do?
That power you used, we call it persona.
Yep.
And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies.
It is interesting, right? The persona is a mask you wear into battle. To fight shadows, there's a very, like, strong, like, truth and lie aesthetic, right? Like, you almost like you're hiding behind a mask to fight your own shadows, in a sense. It's very, it's a little esoteric, but it's very it creates like a very vivid and very specific type of imagery that I think the game is trying to convey that I like.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to tell you something.
Okay.
I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
Oh, the fact that you were just shoved into this? What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Is that gonna be a theme here?
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Why do you know that?
You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past.
Okay, at least she's admitting this much.
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area.
Okay, I wonder if this is gonna be Persona and Shadow related.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
Interesting.
At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Oh, that's even more sus.
So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
Can't wait till the reveal that the chairman and Mitsuru are fucking evil as shit.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you.
Takaba seems like she's gonna be like our best friend, maybe even girlfriend at some point. Like there's kind of that vibe that like we're gonna really connect with Takaba. It's interesting because I feel like there's like this strong vibe with Takaba and Yuki that it's like she's in that role of like she feels like the second main character almost.
Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too.
Can we talk about the fact that he just kind of knew that what to do? Like he just understood it. I also think like one thing that Takaba's doing wrong is she's pointing the gun directly at her face and you're looking at it, and I think that is part of the hesitation. Like he had it right. You put it on the right side of your head and just pull the trigger and just, you know, it looks way cooler, so like aesthetics and shit, but also like you're not looking at the gun when you shoot yourself, so it creates more of a aesthetic of like you don't have to. It probably makes it a little easier to pull the trigger if you're not looking down the barrel of the gun.
Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
I'm sure you're gonna go off eventually, Takaba.
Thanks.
It's not a position you should be in the first place, but it's interesting.
Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
I mean, I'm sure Makoto is excited to actually get some answers about anything that happened apparently 8 days ago.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
I wonder if she's been like visiting every day after school, and we just so happened to wake up today.
So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
We're also already bonding with someone, and it's like I feel like we could trust Takaba because she's, you know, I have no idea if we could trust Kirijo or Sonata or the chairman yet, but we could definitely trust Yukari.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Cool.
I'll let the others know you're okay.
Sick.
They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home.
Hell yeah.
See you.
So I probably won't be that far behind you then, Takaba.
Oh, welcome back.
I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe. I'd like to go into that fucking control room.
Hey,
Kirijo-senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Interesting. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Oh, we can actually turn on the TV. Yo. And all the Taurus families have had a wonderful spring. The attraction will remain in operation until May 5th, the last day of the holidays next month. A golden week, I assume? Today is forecasted to be a great day for fun. Why not participate in some outdoor events? Up next is today's exchange rate. Okay. Cool to see the TV actually fucking work, though. What about a computer? Oh, okay. Maybe we'll try the one... Yeah, maybe we'll try the one, Actually... I do want to see real quick if we can... Okay, nobody's in the room. Oh yeah, we already know she was working on the paperwork. Can we get a drink? God damn it. One day the game will allow us to get a drink. Anything on the calendar? Nope. Alright, pushing us towards sleep again. Okay, we've actually only been going for 2 hours. It's kind of helpful, the playtime, because that actually gives us like a good indication of how long we've been going. So we're definitely going to keep going for a while. I plan to make these Persona episodes long because we're never going to get... If this game is as long as I think it is, we're never going to fucking get through it unless the episodes are really long. Long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? I don't think an upset stomach would keep you out of school that long. I would assume that I was a little sicker than that. Anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Oh! Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Just forget all about the old Junpei. Anyways, just for always making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Ugh, I've heard enough about that. I'm not fucking him, goddammit. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Okay, it looks like we do go to school 6 days a week then, because this is Saturday. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? What? Hold on. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
Something serious, come on. We're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking, and trust me, he did do something pretty serious, but it's not it. As it stands now, at least, it's not your business, Junpei. I like the transitions. Like, they feel old school, but they also have like a very cool style to them. Today? You're telling me, bro, Mr. Ono over here is actually fucking still wearing that fucking samurai helmet? That's wild. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun?
And so?
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? I actually have no idea. This is the... Boneyards?
Don't look so glum.
Yeah, I had never heard of a midden before. It's Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. Okay. Well, I suppose that isn't important here, ultimately. Yeah, that was literally a random question. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I kind of knew it wasn't boneyards, but it was the only word I was even familiar with out of those three options. So I probably should have just took a 50-50 guess on one of the other two, to be honest.
Hey.
Gonna remind us to go see the chairman, or something else on your mind here, Takaba?
Wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried.
She is really cute. Like, and I kind of like her energy. She's not like overly enthusiastic. She's kind of actually pretty chill, but she's like very kind and considerate. So I'm really liking Takaba's energy so far.
What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you.
Sure, why not?
Come on, let's go.
I mean, I do have to see the chairman first. You're literally the one that told me. Or not?
Home safe.
Did I miss something? Was that like tomorrow or something? What the fuck? I literally missed something. I'm actually a dumbass. What the fuck?
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor.
Oh,
The chairman should be waiting for us.
on the 4th floor of this building. I thought it was the 4th floor of the school. I didn't realize. So, huh? I don't think anything's on the 4th floor, right? Because the 3rd floor is. Oh, is that the Velvet Key? What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. Okay. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Interesting. I guess we'll find out. So if I open the menu, oh, we literally can't like click any of these things yet. We're still very much in like a prologue situation here. Honestly, at this rate, I'm not even sure we're gonna get out of a prologue situation in the first episode, honestly. Yeah, because it's the 3rd floor that has the Mitsuru room, so we're not gonna get to see the control room yet. We're not getting introduced to that.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Yeah, let's chat her up. What's up, Takaba?
Hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about, all 5 of us.
There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital.
Sounds good.
Please, have a seat.
Okay.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Nice to meet you, Sanada.
Hey there.
I think I recognize his voice, too.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
There's 25 hours. Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. The street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
Mm-hmm.
With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time?
Sure. That's a good way of putting it.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Interesting.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Sure.
But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting.
It's the shadows, right?
You saw them. Those creatures.
Yep, the shadows.
We call them shadows.
Sure.
They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
It's something, that's for sure.
Akihiko, why are you always like this?
Yeah, you're kind of jumping the gun a little, I think, is what Kirijo's getting at here.
You just got hurt the other day.
Yeah.
Now, he does his work well in any case.
He's too, So you have, like, Sonata, who's way too gung-ho. You have Takaba, who's, you know, a pussy right now. So it's, like, really the only one that probably is efficient in the way that they should be is Kirijo, if I had to guess.
I'll get to the point.
She's, like, the team leader from all, based on what we've seen so far.
We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
So that's what the armbands stand for, and it was on the guns too. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. That's a name. That's a name. I'm actually gonna write that down. So it's interesting. I assume this is the club we're gonna join. Given the fact that the chairman is involved, he probably manages it. You know, like usually you have a teacher that's like the overseer for a club. Our club is overseen by the chairman of the school. Especially with the extracurricular part of the name, that only kind of adds to the idea. All right. Interesting.
On paper, we're classified as a school club.
Sure.
But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
This is such a Japanese thing. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. That is such a fucking Japanese otaku fucking storyline if I've ever heard it.
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
That I already kind of surmised all of that, to be honest, Shuji.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
That's the apathy.
Apathy syndrome.
Yep.
I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
More kind of religious implications there, referring to them as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Rod Mitsuru is so hot, what the hell? How do you fight them? That's what we're gonna get into.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
And that's all 5 of us in this room right now.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows.
I'm assuming that's the 4... I'm assuming the chairman might not have that power, or at least is pretending he doesn't have that power.
That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
Interesting.
That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Sure. Yeah, I get it. I'm following.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
It's ridiculous, but I'm here for it.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I'm assuming the evoker is the gun. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly.
Yeah, we've balanced out the squad now. We got 2 guys and 2 girls. Let's get it.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now?
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's kind of what I assumed this would eventually go.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
You're such a fucking weirdo, man, dude. The chairman is sus! A guy with long hair like that? Bro, you can't trust a guy with long hair. I should know.
Hold up. But wasn't that...
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yep. A fucking stupid cover story. I joined C's to fight the shadows. Fucking C's candy over here. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. It's like a weird tarot card thing. Hey, it's the guy.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Huh. Oops. I didn't know that was gonna go. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Oh, it was 0 because it's the 0 Arcana, the Fool. Oh. Yeah, because the Arcana are like the tarot cards. Interesting. Yeah. Rank 1 Fool. Interesting. And there's what, 5, 6, 7, there's 10 stars. So 10 ranks, I guess. Joined. Seize the day, very stupid. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Yeah, you did basically join a club, and now you have these people who supposedly you can trust and, you know, be kind of like your special friends, I guess is the best way to put it.
Well, that's all for today.
Interesting.
I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Yeah, I bet you will. I can't wait to go into that fucking command room that's apparently Kirijo's fucking dorm room. Certain terms have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle and then going to system and dictionary. Yeah, the green terminology.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off.
It's not our day off. We went to school, but I guess like Saturday into Sunday. I guess it's...
Tomorrow is Sunday,
Sure.
so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Bro, I am ready to kill him.
You know, because it's the weekend?
Yeah, we get it. We just hate it.
Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Bro, this guy tries way too hard. Fucking mega cringe lord. Alright, we're going into the dark hour. We gonna get some, like, persona practice, maybe? Or what's the deal here?
Hi. How have you been?
Oh, it's the mysterious boy again. Yeah, what? See, what's going on here? Because I don't think any of them have any idea of what's going on here. Yeah, who the hell are you?
We've met before.
Yeah, I remember.
Soon, the end will come.
Oh, that's ominous.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I feel like his voice is familiar, too. The end. Yeah, you want to elaborate?
It's the end of everything.
That's kind of what I thought you were getting to.
But to be honest, I don't really know much about it.
Interesting.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power.
You know what the kid almost... I almost wonder... You know what is this kid supposed to be a younger version of ourselves? We've barely got to hear us talk, other than saying, like, persona and stuff. So, I wonder if this is supposed to be a younger version of ourselves. Because, I mean, you look at the hair and color, and it kind of matches up.
And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Depending on where I end up, huh?
Do you remember when we first met?
Of course.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
We don't even know what what the commitment was.
I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Huh.
Okay then. See you later.
I mean, the kid is pretty fucking creepy. Interesting. I'm so curious where that's going, to be honest. Do we actually get to enjoy our Sunday? Hell yeah, let's go.
Hey, you in there?
Of course. Oh, it's already the evening. Jesus Christ. Bro really is, like, oversleeping to try and, I guess it makes sense. He's still probably worn out from what happened, but...
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
Alright, let's see what Sonata Senpai's got to tell us. What's, Oh!
Okay, he's here.
Oh!
Well, what's this about?
Oh, Riz... Oh my god, dude. I feel like I just got rizzed up by these outfits. You know what? I take back what I said. The turtleneck with the coat looks better on Makoto. She looks great. I don't like that pink, that like soft pink color. But I love the outfit, and then I need to see Sonata, because I think Sonata is the drippiest of them all right now. But I just need to see it from a frontal view.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce.
Really?
Hey, hurry up.
Who's it gonna be?
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
Is that, Junpei? Well, how about that?
What? Junpei? Why are you here?
Well, I mean, in the intro, he did have the gun, so that makes sense.
Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
Let's go! Our boy! Dude, the squad keeps growing. I take back what I said. Now we're unbalanced again.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night.
During the dark hour?
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Yeah, that'd be a wild thing to find out for the first time. I will say, though, like, I guess it's when you awaken to it. And I wonder, again, I think there's an age component to this. This is all, like, Theorio. And, again, I don't know how much the chairman does or doesn't know, and for that matter, Mitsuru. But it definitely, like, I feel like there's... Besides just, like, you know, otaku culture, like, character... This is around the age range that, like... a lot of characters are in this shit, in like Japanese like anime, video games, manga, etc. But it's interesting because it just feels like there's a lot of coincidences going on right now that I don't think are coincidences at all. And I feel like there's a lot, because there's so little that we know, there's a lot that's kind of floating right over this that is gonna eventually get revealed and really like be like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a lot going on at the beginning of this game that is obvious, you know, stuff you'd notice if you played the game before. Like, but I feel like there's a lot here. It's really interesting.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
I mean, it's not a crazy reaction.
But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like, being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Yeah, it didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act?
No, it literally didn't happen to me.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too.
Yeah, I know, it's something.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own.
Yeah, honestly, it's nice that we have a squad.
You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Yeah, Takaba, I think, is a lot more into Makoto than our boy over here.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased...
Yeah, Sonata's like, yeah, now the sausage fest outweigh the... I don't even know what the equivalent would be.
I think we're about ready.
What, to start taking the fight to the shadows?
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
Sure, man.
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh?
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartarus. Of course it's called Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
No, bro. We're going to the gates of hell, baby.
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
Interesting.
The key.
So I assume it's like a really a tower instead of a dungeon, but like a big ass dungeon of like shadows.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Okay. Okay. I'm here for it. I wonder if it's something we'll do in like one stint, or if it's something we'll chip away at over an extended period of time.
What's up?
You ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. Yeah, you do seem pretty gung-ho. You're excited about it.
That's right.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? A lot of people, honestly, I think would actually not want to do this. But to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we are supposed to be doing. I'm sure we'll find out. They did say they'll explain everything. Yeah? I mean, we kind of got us, as in Makoto, got some of the explanation.
Ooh, I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Yeah, that happens a lot in these classes, it seems. Also, by the way, I didn't mention it, but this is a very nice day. I don't happen to partake, but I'm sure plenty of my viewers do enjoy this particular day. Hey, there's the boss bitch. With us?
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Sounds like a plan. She's so professional.
Damn. Doesn't waste any time.
She really doesn't.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Huh.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
Oh my god, Junpei is kind of great, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like with Mitsuru, it's just kind of like we just don't know anything about her, and I feel like we're not gonna learn anything about her for a really long time.
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Like, I feel like Mitsuru is like gonna be a slow burn in this game. Whereas I feel like we're gonna get to know Junpei and Takaba, and even Sonata, like, quite a bit, pretty quickly, I feel like. But I think there's going to be a lot of mystery and intrigue into Mitsuru, whatever route they take it in the end.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, we've actually made a lot more progress than I thought. Part of it was because we skipped over a week, like 8 days, passed out, but...
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
Unfortunately, that's something that happens a lot in Japan.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
It is kind of thematic, because it is already kind of talking about, like, a bigger... You know, it's like an interesting commentary on, like, a real issue. Depression and suicide and all those things are, like, really big... Are big problems with like my generation and just like in and around, you know, my generation, you know, a bit older, a bit younger. And it's really interesting because Japan in particular has really high suicide rates, and like, you know, the work culture in Japan is really oppressive, and there's a lot of, like, Japan is an amazing country, but it has its flaws just like any other country, and I think, you know, commentary on something like that coming out of a Japanese game makes a lot of sense, because that is such a huge problem in Japan. It was, and has been for quite a while. Oh?
Crap. Everyone else is there already. We better hurry.
I love the flip phones, by the way. What the fuck? Oh, but we're gonna get
man. I'm getting kind of hungry.
But we gotta get a Will Duck burger first.
This small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late.
Okay.
Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late-night menu.
Honestly, say no more. I'm down. I haven't had ramen in quite a while. Yeah, let's hit him with the maybe next time.
Yeah, I know.
I do want to hit up that secret late night menu, though.
All right, everyone's here.
Interesting, we're in different seats. I actually kind of thought, now that, especially when we got the, found out after the last meeting and then seeing that Junpei joined the club, I was thinking that Junpei would sit in that middle cushion in between Sanada and Makoto. But now Sanada and Mitsuru have switched spots.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Bro is excited.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
Yeah, I mean, the positions are how I imagine them. It's just Sanada and Kirijo switch spots.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had.
Interesting that you guys found 3 in relatively quick succession.
But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
Interesting.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
Of course, Junpei would have no idea what Tartarus is. Like, obviously, we don't know what it means in the context of Persona, but, bro, you should, you know, it's pretty, you know, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised that Junpei's never heard of it, but come on.
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Only during the dark hour?
Yeah.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However...
Is Tartarus keeps producing them, maybe?
Simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough.
Yeah, to ever actually succeed, you're gonna have to defeat Tartarus, right?
We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
Sure.
I don't really get it.
Yeah, you're an idiot. It's fine, though, bro.
Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
That's the hope.
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
Sure.
The bottom line is, we need more information.
I'm pretty sure Mitsuru's voice is also familiar to me. If not, whether it is or not, though, it's a great voice.
Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
Sure.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence.
Yep. More and more people getting depressed. Apathetic, I should say.
I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
They usually do in the end.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills.
Interesting.
That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Sure.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Yeah, how messed up are you, Sanada?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
He's really depressed about it, too. He's probably really excited. Finally go to Tartarus.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
Yeah, I want to know more about you.
Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Oh, he's salty about it too. That actually makes me think he's telling the truth. But interesting though.
Huh? We're here?
Well, it's not the dark hour yet.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Yeah, that would explain that's interesting though. Tartarus pops up at the school.
Just wait and see.
That's very interesting. That's very sus, but like in a cool way. Like I really like the idea that, you know, it's like everything surrounds this school. This school has a club for fighting. It's like all like very it feels like it's all part of some like elaborate ploy, right? Like it feels like there's more at play here, just in general.
It's almost midnight.
Maybe these all coincidences, but it doesn't feel like it. All right, dark hour time. Oh, we have an anime cutscene. Here we go. Oh, I can't wait for the school to transform into Tartarus. Oh, we have our gun equipped too on our belt. Nice. Yo, what the fuck? What in the green hell? Get it? Because Tartarus. See, I'm fun. At least I'm funnier than the chairman. Wow, that's a trippy tower. The fuck? Well, welcome to Tartarus, I guess. We're gonna 420 blaze it and everything.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about?
Oh, just wait till we go inside, I guess.
What happened to our school?
Still there.
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about?
Yeah.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
That's something I don't think we're getting an answer for a very long time.
You don't know either?
Of course not. That's part of why we have to explore the tower.
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out.
Sure.
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Yeah, bro's hella depressed. So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. Ooh. Ooh. That's really cool. More of the...
Oh. It's just as crazy on the inside.
More of the weird clock stuff going on, too.
Sure is creepy, though.
It's something, that's for sure, Takaba.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place.
Okay.
Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
Okay.
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far.
Yeah, I'll be nearby.
I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
Feeding us information from here? What does that mean?
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader?
Yeah?
Like, the captain of a pirate ship?
There's a million examples you could have used, but yes.
I'm in! Me! Pick me!
Dude, have you You literally have never used your persona, right? As far as we know.
You're in charge.
Hey!
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it was actually kind of crazy.
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple.
Takeba is a scaredy cat and you're an idiot.
Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
She sounded actually pretty confident, but...
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Oh? The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's by his own accord. He can go into the velvet room. Strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. And into the velvet room we go. Interesting.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
All questions that we will answer probably not for a long time. It depends on how quickly we go through this tower, though. They could surprise me.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
I'm actually thinking I'm gonna turn up the music a little more, though. My never-ending quest to find the right audio balance.
That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further.
Sure, what's up?
You must understand the nature of your power.
Yeah, let's hear it. What's up?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
Well, we are represented by the Fool.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Yeah, that's what it was that we earned. That was the thing that I accidentally skipped part of the voicing for, but it's that was the Fool. So we could summon Orpheus and the Fool Arcana.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Interesting.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Interesting.
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
I love the bloodshot eyes on Igor. Still want to know more about Elizabeth, though.
My spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Interesting.
Until we meet again, farewell.
I wonder if there's any chance that Igor is somehow like a persona that we're gonna summon at some point. Probably not.
Hey, are you all right?
Because they don't see the door, or that we went in it, I assume.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game.
Yeah, that's not a bad comp.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
We're okay. They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Interesting. So we have free
Leader.
time, yep. The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. Interesting. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. Save from the menu or by pressing start. Okay, so we have our squad. Yep, we have... Interesting. So we are right around 3 hours, I think. And I kind of... That's kind of where I want a lot of these episodes to sit. And I think this is probably the best spot we're gonna get. I don't know how deep we're gonna go into Tartarus, but I think we can explore Tartarus in the second episode. I'm gonna try to record this game, like, a lot. I'm recording this, and I think you guys will see it within a week or two of when I'm recording this. Because I just got back into recording, like, reactions and obviously Let's Play content as well. But I'm planning to play this game a lot, because I know this game, from my understanding, is really long. Like, we have a party for the first time. Like, honestly, I kind of feel like we're still basically in a prologue here. Like, we're still kind of getting everything together. What the fuck? Junpei over there is pretending to bat. He's at the plate. He's batting. Like, what the fuck? Oh, he's doing it again. What the fuck? Okay. I guess we'll see. I guess he'll keep doing that, so fair enough. But, yeah, I think this is probably going to be as good of a place as any to stop, so we can explore some of the weird things here on the ground floor of Tartarus, and then we could go through the weird clock into the labyrinth proper after we talk to everyone and, like I said, explore the little things here in the entrance of Tartarus. But I can't wait. I'm really excited. This game's interesting so far. Hard for me to get a full grasp on it, right? Because I feel like we're really just scratching the surface. But we got to see kind of what a persona is, and it was kind of in the vein of what I was thinking. It is really interesting that you have like a special gun. I actually forgot what it's called. It's like not an encoder. It started with an E though. But it like awakens your persona or unleashes your persona. But you basically shoot yourself to do it, which there is still that kind of like part of it where it's like, do you have the kind of willpower to do so, which I think is pretty interesting. And yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. I like the I like the school elements, and then we kind of, you know, we have a daily life to live while we're also trying to save the world. We put this squad together. Who knows? There might be more people that join, but right now we got Sonata, we got Junpei, we got Takeba, we got Kirijo, and we got Yuki. So we have an interesting squad, and it'll be interesting to see like what their personas are and how they fight and all that fun stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm curious to see what Tartarus is like. I feel like this is probably going to be more of a grind. I'm imagining a good amount of the fighting in the game is going to be in Tartarus, but we'll have to see. It'll be interesting to see nonetheless, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm liking the characters so far. I'd have to say my favorite character, I'm not really sure. I actually surprisingly am liking Takeba quite a bit. Obviously, from a design standpoint, Mitsuru is queen so far. Everything about her design is perfect. Sonata's pretty cool. I mean, I like all the characters, but I don't think I necessarily have a character that's just like fully stands out to me as like the GOAT or anything so far. I think it's way too early to tell. But I'm enjoying the game so far. I'm curious to see where it goes, and it should be pretty fucking interesting. I mean, it's Persona, man. This is something that I've been looking forward to play these games for years. And I'm excited to finally go on this journey and to go on it with you guys. And like I said, I'm going to try to find a nice balance of getting the opportunity to record this a lot, while also, like I said, I think I'm just going to be grinding like a lot of recording in general, and hopefully getting ahead of videos. And this is one series that, like I said, because because it's a game, I'm gonna want to try and play it more often and stuff, and we'll see how it works out, though. I don't know. Maybe I won't as much as I think, but I do also want to make the videos long, because I get the feeling this series is gonna take like 20 million years to get through. I mean, this was like, if I'm not mistaken, like around a 3-hour part, and I imagine that, you know, I would imagine that pretty much all the episodes, unless, you know, weird stuff happens, are probably going to be, like, I would imagine a good 2.5 hours or more, and I think in most cases I'll try to make them 3 hours plus. I think that's probably what I'm going to go for, because again, from my understanding, this game's really fucking long, so I'm going to kind of try and do my part to speed up the process a little bit, especially because there's so much to potentially dive into with Persona 3, I had to guess based on my understanding, and I don't know. I'm having a fun time. I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's pretty interesting. And I'm excited to dive more into it, right? Because we really are just getting started, so I can't wait to see more of what's to come with Persona. But for the time being, good stuff. I'm excited. Can't wait for it. Hope you guys are excited for more. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm not sure if I'm about to continue or not and jump in and record another episode. I'm probably gonna eat something. I'm starting to get a little hungry, and I kept talking about food. Fucking Japanese otaku fucking stuff and food is actually wild. But I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and hopefully you guys are, so at least some of you are excited for this. It's already kind of weird. It's not too bad because it's still like, you know, a pretty heavy like story, narrative driven game. And there's a lot of, you know, to be fair, there's a good amount of it that is kind of just like almost like a visual novel. So it's not like too far off, but it's definitely an interesting, it's definitely interesting because we are kind of bridging the gap a little bit into gaming a little bit beyond what I've done up to this point on the channel. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But I'm enjoying the game so far. It's fun. And I'm excited to actually kind of get into playing the game properly. I feel like we're about to get to the point where we start to really diving into what the game's kind of all about. And it'll be fun to start to explore Tartarus, because I get the feeling that Tartarus is something we're going to be exploring for a lot of the game, if not maybe even the entire game. We might not even get, like, finished Tartarus until near the end of the game. I wouldn't be surprised, at least. I imagine, at least, it's going to take a while, at the very least. So, I don't know why I said least, like, 20 times in the span of less than a minute, but here we are. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I think that's all I got to, say. So I think we're done with the first episode of Persona 3 Reload, and I'm excited to jump into more, and I hope you guys are excited for this series. I know this came out of absolutely nowhere, but, you know, I just figured, fuck it, and here we are. So anyways, if you want to support the channel, Patreon's down below in the description. Discord servers down there, all that fun stuff. If you're new to the channel, I do more so reactions. I more do like reactions to anime and cartoons, but I also do some Let's Play stuff, mainly visual novels, but we're kind of bridging the gap, you know. Like so far, Danganronpa, AI, Fate, stuff like that. We're gonna, you know, Ace Attorney at some point, the ones that I haven't played, because I played a bunch of them, stuff like that. But if you are new to the channel and you like kind of my commentary, my thoughts, all that fun stuff, then you might enjoy my reactions to various anime and cartoons and all that fun stuff. But anyways, without any further ado, it's time for me to bid you adieu. The Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you all have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. And yes, this is real. We're actually doing Persona for some reason. Thanks for watching. Peace.